place is about as hidden as a hidden jewel gets. Located in the back of the Brewer Plymouth Marina lies Union Fish. Here, Chef Brandon Barbiaz takes his Cape Cod roots and brings them over the Sagamore and into Plymouth Harbor.
You can stop here in Plymouth and see me, and I'll get you as close to Cape Cod without making you go over the bridge.
Chef Brandon is known for taking treats we all loved as kids and lifting them up with lobster. The Lobster Mac and Cheese combines cavatappi pasta with smooth cheese and succulent seafood.
It's good on top of awesome, all covered in greatness. You get some tail, you get some claw, you get a little bit of knuckle. It's piping hot. It's served in a nice cast iron skillet with the toasted Ritz buttery crumbs on top.
The lobster grilled cheese is made simple and simply delicious.
I really took a very simple approach on this. I thought if we used really awesome ingredients, even if there weren't many of them, we could create a great sandwich. We wanted the lobster, we wanted the cheese, we wanted the bread to all really stand out.
And for the purists, there's a traditional lobster roll.
It's actually real fresh lobster meat, big chunks of it, and then done in a nice homemade dressing. It's nice and light. You eat it and you get all the fresh lobster and it's not heavy.
At Union Fish, fantastic seafood is available in many forms. The chowder is a creamy, dreamy bowl of whole-bellied clams, and the southwestern shrimp is the perfect combination of seafood and spice.
It's butterflied shrimp, and they're done in actually a cornflake crust. So it provides a nice, sweet, crunchy crust, and then it's laid upon a bed of fresh pico de gallo and homemade guacamole.
For something with a little more height, the seafood tower features 2 tiers of freshness and flavor.
So it's one of those things I recommend to the food runners. If they're comfortable, it's not too busy. Take a nice parade around, let a few people see it before you drop it.
Everybody asks their server, what is that? What is that?
The Dockside Sampler is the perfect start to your dockside dinner with a fun selection of shareable apps including crab rangoon, beer-battered shrimp, fried artichokes, and mini corn dogs.
The corn dogs are so unusual but so wonderful. People see them and go, really, corn dogs? Like, just try it. They're homemade, so they have a nice golden brown, and then he makes a spicy ketchup to dip them in that is just unbelievable. It's not like a corn dog you had when you were, 5. It's its own kind of gourmet twist on it.
Of course, you can also chow down on some crispy fried clams or an entire fisherman's platter. But if for some reason you don't want fish, despite dining just feet from the water, don't worry. The steak tips are tender and topped with a spicy chimichurri sauce along with truffle French fries. And while the barbecue ribs are a crowd favorite, the side of street corn is what the staff here really craves.
We take an era roasted corn, we dip it in clarified butter, and then roll it in lime juice, chili powder, and Parmesan cheese. It adds a nice little bite of the acidity from the lime. It's a messy dish, so bring your wet naps.
But for a real hot mess, check out this dessert. The chocolate fudge cake spiked with salted caramel and smoky bacon defines decadence.
You read it and you're like, bacon, chocolate cake, salted caramel. I love all those things, but how is it gonna come together? It's absolutely perfect.
From the fantastic food to the panoramic views, pretty much everything at Union Fish is absolutely perfect. Which is why Union Fish is a Phantom Gourmet hidden jewel.